Hey guys, welcome back to Ready Set Prep. Today we are going to be going over what I would consider bug out fishing tackle kit. You know, everybody has fishing poles, everybody has tackle boxes and backpacks and all this gear, but in a situation where things are going south quick, I'd like to have this kit, just something quick I can throw in my truck. Everything's in there, from my bait to my tackle to my pole, and we're going to go over that right now. So in the front here of this kit, and this is somewhat of a larger kit, I'm going to try to get through this pretty quick. So in the front of my kit here, first and foremost, I keep my Missouri Department of Conservation, my fishing license. I keep this in there. I think it's important that you guys do this legally. This is good for all Missouri rivers and streams, ponds, lakes, etc. So getting up into the front here, this is a 500 piece seawater and freshwater hook set here. Just a good variety of hooks, all the way 2 to 12 I think are in here in size. So good to have, you know, a few hundred extra. Now this is a, you know, maybe an SHTF type of a bag, you know, something where you're gonna long-term need fishing equipment. So plenty of those types of hooks there. This is a 150 piece treble hook set, number 4s through 12s on these, 50 of the 12s, some of the smallers. These are by Shade Dock, and just a good solid hook. I think it's good to have these for salt and for fresh water. You never know. A couple of bass lures here. I have not had a chance to use these. We do not fish like we probably should. I have not had a lot of time myself. Extremely busy, but we are going to do a little more of that. Just some pre-strung number 4 size hooks. Same thing here. I keep a couple of extras there. Some power baits in a bag. These are kind of dried up, but you put a little water, they bounce right back. So we keep some of those in there as well. This is just a small little jigs. You know, a couple of lures in here, some hooks, a couple of spools, you know, of some leader in there as well. Just small little kits that, you know, work and adapt for different, you know, areas. Ponds and rivers and streams, they're all going to take something a little bit different. Another just small little kit, got some small little swivels in there, you know, lures, stuff like that. Weights, I think these are 100 piece sets each. I don't remember the exact amount on these, but these are just lead weights. Just nice and easy to have. Keep quite a few of them with me, you know, to keep there. I think that's going to do it for the first pocket. Outside of the bag, guys, there's 3 compartments here. One here, one in the middle, and one in the back. I keep a couple of extra clamps. These are just cheap, easy clamps. I think they came with some gear. I keep these with me just in case I need to attach it to a bag. I actually attached this to my belt behind my back the other day, hiking some stairs, and I'm going to post that video, so watch out for that one. So getting into the middle compartment, some of the larger stuff that's in here. So this here I think is a 1,000 piece set. I could be wrong. Maybe it's a 500 piece set. Either how, this has got a bunch of small bobbers, lures, slip sinkers in there, you know, larger hooks. These are for, I mean, I don't think these are shark hooks, but you could definitely catch a large fish on there. You know, swivels, things like that. This has got some, again, we've got more of the treble hooks in here as well, and I think there's a stringer. So just a nice little kit to have in case you need extra hooks and swivels, things like that. I haven't had a chance to use this. This is pretty new. You know, you always want something to put your fish on. You know, you can actually hook more than one fish into one of these if you know what you're doing. That way you're not, you know, running out of room on your leader. So I keep one of these with me as well. These are pretty cool here. So these are True Send fishing lures, and these lures are very realistic moving, if you can see. So we have a lot of gar around here. You know, they'll hit on things like this, largemouth bass. You could probably get some sturgeon, some steelheads, or not sturgeon, some steelheads, some rainbow trout, some walleye. I mean, any large fish that's going to eat a larger bait, I would almost guarantee we'll get on these here. Nice treble hooks on there. They come in packs of 3. For you guys. This is similar to the same thing. This is just a copycat version here of the same exact thing. These are VTA live bait fishing lures, and same thing. These have a very lifelike, they even twist. If you can kind of, I don't know if you guys can see that, but they even twist and move like a real fish. So really great baits. VTA, I found these on Amazon. We watched some reviews, just a very realistic looking lure, and I would recommend everybody put one of these in there, you know, in their cases. This is kind of just an all-around. This has got some bait in it, some of the tools that you'd use to clip lines, gut fish, things like that. I keep some catfish bait. This is just a power bait. I love letting the line sit. I think it's some of the best fishing. Keep a little bit of that in there. Some salty craws from Bass Pros. We keep those in there, tube craws. They love these. Bass out here, I'll tell you. Guggen baits. Keep some of these bandit bugs. Really great bait there as well. You can see half the pack's gone there. Just some of your centipedes, watermelon flavored. Zoom is who makes these here. In here, I keep just a very easy cleanable. This is a, who makes this here? Appalachian Trails knife. I didn't want a knife that was going to be all gunky down inside there with the fish guts. So this is very easy, spray it right out. A nice, easy, strong locking blade. Folds right down. Just great for cutting extra line. I also keep a pair of tweezers. Small pair of scissors as well in here. You never know, you know, you might lose your knife, you need to cut a line. Lots of different uses for that. Very sharp pair of angled clippers. I thought that this was a very sharp pair. I thought it'd be nice for just small lines or getting down there close to your hooks if you're wanting to try and do some type of surgery on your hook or something to that degree. Another little frog lure here, bobbers. A couple of bobbers inside of this here kit. So just overall a very, that's a kind of a mediocrely packed type of a kit there. And that's going to do it for the middle part of this section. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button if you like these. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try and just put out these videos of small kits that I think are very useful. Easy, throw it in the back of your truck. You know, you could leave this in the back of the trunk of a car. Very small. Attach it to the back of your backpack. You'll have everything you would want and need to catch a fish in here. If you can't catch a fish out of here, you need to do some different fishing. All right. So, getting into the back here. So, we've got a few things going on in here. So, I use a spider wire. This is a stealth braided 10-pound and 20-pound braided line. I'm kind of new to this. You know, I've always used a heavier line, and I think that these are absolutely just, they're unbreakable. You know, we have a lot of gar. I keep saying that out here in Missouri where we're at. So, you know, if you get one on, you know, on a regular line, it's going to snap. You know, with this braided line, you can tug a fish in. There's 125 yards on each of these, and they're 10 and 20 pound tests. Spider wire. This is a super power braided line, 20 pounds. There's 327 yards of that. You know, it's blue. I thought maybe one for green for maybe more of the greener waters, more of the blue waters. I don't know. Anyways, I have those there. Just a good fillet knife. I think that you guys are always going to need to have a nice little, I just picked these, all Amazon, by the way. Baits from bait shops locally, stuff like that. But do some research, guys. You know, go through reviews and see what people are leaving and saying are good. Just a good little fillet knife. Again, multi-holes in the sheath so you can rinse these out. I think that's kind of an important part of keeping your gear and tackle in good working order, is taking care of it. So I keep one of these here as well with me. This is a set of pliers. These are Juki, Jookki, I believe, Juki. They attach, got the go-go gadget attached to your belt so you don't drop them. But what I like about this, and I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but this little hook right here, it's got a wire cutter here, obviously, but this little hook here, when you close it up, you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Really great for getting hooks out. This is exactly what you would want to use. Nice rubber handles, just great little tool. Attached to your belt, great little sheath. You always want to have a good little pair of pliers with you as well when you're fishing. It's going to save your fingers from catching a hook, I promise. So I keep that. And then the jewel here, obviously, this is the DC 2000. This is just a cheap little, maybe imitation carbon fiber fishing pole. And the reason why I got the collapsible is because, you know, it's got the quick release, folding, automatically fold it back down, folds up nice and tight inside of your bag. I don't know if you guys can see that, right? See that? A little quick release lever right here. See if I can get in there. A little quick release lever, fold it up. But I liked the look of it. I thought it was pretty cool. Super lightweight, really strong rod. I mean, I've tugged on this thing a few different times, and, you know, mostly snags. And I won't lie to you, they're all snags. And it's just really tough for a collapsible. And, you know, if you can kind of see, it's got this, I'll say it's kind of a carbon fiber, you know, look to it. Maybe look only, hopefully not. But anyways, good collapsible, nice, something I want to keep down inside of the back of this. But anyways, so that's going to do it, guys. You know, again, this is just kind of one of your basic tackle boxes, a little bit of everything, I think, that I would use in our area. I always recommend you guys build your kits to your specifications for your area. You know, living in Washington State, you're going to have more rainbow trout, steelhead, you'll even have sturgeon up there. So you've got quite an array of fish. You know, you get down into the southern states, you know, you get out on the ocean, you've got larger fish out there, some tuna, some shark, etc. You know, up here where we're at, it's mostly just bass, gar, perch, and sunfish, which I'd rather catch 100 perch all day than not catch any fish at all. So I hope this video was helpful. Again, guys, maybe hit that like button. Leave a comment down below if there's something you think I should add to this kit. If you'd like to see a different video like this, maybe leave some comments and let me know. And I appreciate you guys. Always remember to stay prepared, guys, and ready, set, prep.